There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and share the stream. Can we do that? Can we share the stream? Get it started. There we go. All right. Copy that. Copy that. Let's get it going. Share this in all the appropriate channels. Takes a little bit to do sometimes. Sometimes there's a lot of channels to put it in. So I think the first time around I forgot that I had hit the YouTube button to actually stream. But Merry Fistmas, everybody. I'll probably say that a few times if you're just popping in. Come on now. Why is there such a delay? Oh, I hit the wrong channel, that's why. There we go. Okay. Get that out there. We'll see. We'll see who's interested, who wants to tune in, check out, and go from there. So let me get comments up and loaded. And okay. This way I can see the comments, because otherwise I cannot. I've only got one monitor, so I'm not actually able to see what's going on. Video is unavailable. Excellent connection. I believe I'm still streaming. Okay. How am I not able to see it? Still on. No. View the stream. I'm not sure what the deal is here, so I'm going to hope that it's streaming and going. And someone's out there watching. If you are, hit me up with a comment. Let me know so I can at least see what's going on, and I'll try to check this back here, see if my my YouTube app uploads appropriately. Because right now it's not showing anything, which is weird. Privacy, private. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've got it set on private. Maybe that's the problem. Visibility. Well, shit. Make that public. Yeah. Yeah. Game. Well, we definitely want to make sure that it's got the Horus Heresy Legions. This is all stuff that I would like to not have done now, but apparently I'm still learning an awful lot about the streaming streams. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, let's get into the comments here. How do I get that open? How do I open up comments? Thank you. There we go. Okay. All right, I've got comments viewable, got things charged, we're ready to go. I'm going to be here. So here's the plan. So this is probably be slightly edited down if I can later on after the fact, but here's what I'm going to be doing. I have got 38,000 gold. Got a few more crates to open to give me a little bit more nudge. I have waited a very long time for the Imperial Fist crate, so we're going to be spending as much maybe all of that as possible, to take me all the way to Rogaldorn. Hopefully all the legendaries. This is enough for me to get like every, make tickets back here, every 30 crates at most is a legendary. So I have enough gold to guarantee me at least 6 guaranteed legendaries. Now if I get legendaries under 30 crates a couple times, then that will increase the chances of that. So I might get 7, I might get 8. It really just depends on when they're getting pulled. But that is 6 legendaries guaranteed. Now they could be doubles, which would be frustrating, right? But that is going to be all from the Imperial Fist crates. And hopefully, with being able to pull 6 legendaries, I'll pull all 6 of the legendaries. And if I don't, then I'll just pull the one, hopefully, as long as I get Dorn, I can get all the others in the shop once they come up. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's not a worry for me. But I'm going to get Dorn. If I get Dorn in the first 1 or 2 legendaries, I'll probably go for a little bit more to take a look, to get some more cards for the card pool. Normally, when I do a crate opening for a faction, I just go for 1 legendary, and then that's it. And then I just get the rest in shop and through the event and hope to get a Primarch. I'm still waiting for Jagathai Khan on that. But this one's going to be a little different. Because this is the faction I have waited 3 years for. Okay. No Khan. Still no Khan. I've waited a long time for this event. I'm stoked for this event. I got a lot of tickets to blow in this event. We're going hard. So there's an Alexis Pollux deal. Let's take a look what this card. I took a look at the cards slightly early before I got started here. That's not a bad card back. That's actually not a bad card back. I know Pollux is getting a lot of hate for his art. I'm not a fan of his art. It's much more in line with his Forge World model as opposed to the cover of Pharos. But the shield is, as a classic thing here. And I really like this card back. I wish there was a little bit more yellow on it, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I might. I'm not going to, but I mean, $10 for 200 gold and the card back and it's Imperial Fists. That's a good deal if you're newer to the game or you want to pick it up, because your standard gold, that's roughly what, $2.50. So $2.50 at least is getting you the gold. I mean, for $7 more, you get a basic deck. We'll see. We'll see. That's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're here to do, guys. Holy crap. It's time. It is time. I've taken a look at some of the cards. Actually, take that back. I've taken a look at all the cards. I normally don't. Normally when I go in for a faction crate, which is, where is this? Oh, that's right. Normally when I go in for a faction crate, I just do first run and some of those new cards that they hadn't done spoilers for is when I see them. But this is not happening this time around because I wanted to see what we're missing. So I've got some eye on some cards. So wish me luck. I'm going to do this and I'm going to be building some decks, playing some games, doing some event stuff, whatever. It's Fistmas. So I plan on doing a stream today, probably tomorrow, recording some stuff. We got a podcast recording later this evening as well, so just stay tuned with that. So but 3. Oh, you bought 3 crates and got Dorn. Nice. They look very dependent on key cards. I do think that's true. And I don't know if they're going to be that way forever. But we'll take a look here. You think so? Dorn and 10 crates. Okay, let's do this. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. That's 1 down. Oh, that's a good one. That is the game winner. That's a game winner right there. Sweet. Yes. I'm liking this. I'm liking this crate already. All right. Let's go. The clock resets. We're in the mode now. We're in the mode now. Most of these cards are going to be new to me because I like that card, by the way. That right there, boom. Okay, put in play a Sentry trait. You get 2 units for 1 card. Why wouldn't you include that? Why wouldn't you include that? I like Ozrak. I think there's going to be some cards that get changed a little bit. There's potential for changing cards, but that's a good card. That's 2 units for 3, one of which you may. I like this too. It's very simple. Okay, it's a solid Rhino for 0 energy. I think we learned a little bit from Caliban. I like these guys as the flank troops. I saw this because late game, you still have a 3-4, right? Or you have a 3-2 flank, whatever you want to use them on. They're versatile. They're a versatile flank, and I like that. So dig it. Dig it. Resolve the stone. Get frontline. I like this. This is going to be key for a Sigismund deck. You might think, what? Sigismund? I have got some ideas. Give +2/+2 to your troops. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, yep, that another one that's put in multiple cards. Put in a bunch of those fortifications. Lots of rares. Lots of rares. By the way, I saw their 4 energy, deal 4 damage. This is huge. This is to all of your structures in play. You can combo that so easily with some of those cards that are putting out multiple structures. And you're going to get a bunch of Bastion on all your structures, and they will become very hard to kill. That's the whole point, right? So, yeah. And with that little shield bash there, you can give Sigismund, Bastion 5, and then shield bash, and then deal like 5. Shield bash is going to be huge in a Sigismund solo deck. People don't even know. I've already got my eyes set on it. A couple of these guys, a couple of give my Warlord Bastion 4, keep attacking. They'll think, whoa, he's not blowing his Bastion, and then I shield bash him for the win. That's my strategy. I said it out loud. I said it proud. I said it now. Let's go. Let's go. So we got 1 legendary here. What's the timer at? I think we've still got a ways to go before we get to the auto. We got 9 crates, so we've only opened 9. So we've got at most 21 more crates to open. No Dorn in the first 10, unfortunately, but a legendary in the first 1, I'll take it. All right, we got Pollux. That's a Warlord. We want Sigismund. We're gonna go till we get Sigismund. Hopefully with what 180 crates, we should, right? Give Bastion 3 to a friendly unit. See another. Telling you, 2 Pollux. So at the very least, I can play Pollux. Get these World Eater cards out of here. Come on. Come on. That's not what this is for. Like those guys, I like them a lot. I'm getting Chariot of the Gods, but I'm not getting the Imperial Fists. Now, he's a little overcosted, you might think, but he's got Bastion 4 and he's got this resolution. This feels like almost like an auto include. I don't know. That's so good. For 8, that's so good. They've got some good troops. How effective Bastion works. I don't know. Have you guys played it a lot? Good morning, everybody. Yes. Yeah. Healing 3 turn is very good. Yeah, on the troops, I agree. There it is. That's the one. I love this. It deals 4 and then you get a stun. Take that, Warlords. Take that. Direct damage. I am a fan of 4/4s. It's just good. It's just good. Yeah, the 8 drop is better than Purity of Will. Better stats. It's not going to get bounced. It's not a vehicle, so it's not susceptible to like a, crack or melt or Earthsea. Got 2 of those. Where are we at? We've only, Grace, this is going to be a ways to go. We got 12 more to go at most on this one before we get our second legendary. And as I said, like we've got, well, shoot, with that one, with getting that getting that legendary in the first crate, I mean, then I should technically have enough to get at minimum 7 legendaries, right? So that should increase my odds of getting all the legendaries, or at the very least increase my odds of getting Dorn. I'm going to be opening crates for a long time. I've been saving up gold for a long time. Basically, I started saving gold the minute the Angels of Caliban, or the Defenders of, Angels of Caliban set came out. I was like, okay, I will get what I get in the shop. I got plenty of gems to buy all the cards and win cards through the events, and that's how I got the Primarch and the other 2 legendaries, Luther and Good. I want 2 of those. And then eventually the Acastus chassis for the Imperial Knights. So it was just playing events and then buying all the legendaries in the shop. So that let me save all my gold, which I think at that point was like 16,000. And then we went forward. First wall. This, I don't know. I don't like this one yet. I know which is fine, because I think there's better options. I think there's cheaper options. Yeah, I want Archimus too. Seeing people, what did we get here? Oh, it'll come back up when somebody chats up something. I saw somebody think hit 18 crates. Come on now. We're getting it. The next one gonna be. I like these guys. These are perfect sit back and shoot. Like, you have to deal with this 3, or you're gonna take 3 every turn. What's not to like? Bolter fire. They've got the bolter fire down. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's 2. That's 2 different ones. I like that. I don't want to see doubles. I don't want to see double legendaries this early in the game. So let's go. Reset the clock. Yeah, I better get to 34,000 gold, right? If I don't, it will be the saddest day. It will be the saddest Fistmas of all time. It will be like that Fistmas where you really just like sat on Santa Dorn's lap and like, I just want a defensive Terra for Christmas. That's all I want for Fistmas. And then Dorn's like, no. Like those guys. Let's see what we got. See what we got going on here. Yeah, it's not an Imperial Fist epic, so I'm not thrilled. The epic I want right now is Sigismund. But I like getting duplicates of these rares that I need, because those are going to be clutch and key. There is a lot of good stuff here. I think the thing with any spoilers is you see these cards bit by bit and you don't get the whole picture. And I think there were some cards that were not spoiled at all, like that would have like painted. Yes, it would have painted a completely different picture. Look, people are hating on Sigismund. I've already seen cards and the idea and the strategy. I'm already fine. I've got an idea now how effective it's going to be. It's going to take a little bit of mind playing with my what was the first leg was the 8 energy, the dreadnought. That's the first one I've got. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit to pop out. Like I got a plan. I got a plan with Sigismund. I got to test it, and it's going to be good. I feel good about it. You need that. You got to have that hard removal. People were like, oh, he's not a frontline warlord. He doesn't have to be. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by Death's Champion. It gives him frontline. That's great if he needs it. Maybe he needs it for one turn. That's not his job. His job is to kill the champions of chaos. That's what his job is. His job is to kill traitors. All that other bastion stuff, all that other frontline sentry stuff, sure, he can do that. But don't be fooled. That's not what he's going to do. He's going to walk those walls. He's going to hop off the wall, and he's going to come over there and shove that black sword right up your gut. All right, so we've got 2 legendaries. We're starting on run 3 for legendary. I think that last legendary took us all the way to the 30 count, which is fine. Yeah, we got 14 crates open, so we got 16 more to go. This could be another 30 crate run. I hate the 30 crates. Like, they say it's an average of 20, but in reality, it is like closer to 30 every time. Although, I mean, to be fair, look. To be fair, crate 1 was a legendary. If crate 30 was a legendary, then technically the average on those two was 15. So maybe that's true. This is hot. This one here, giving it has a resolution that triggers the relentless. Okay. I'm going to be using that. Maybe not with Sigismund. Maybe with Sigismund. You can use that and throw that down with a Mount Pharos. You can throw that down. I wouldn't use it with the Pyramid of Tizca. There's a lot of potential there. Obviously, defense turrets is the main one. Field cover. We're getting into the dupe comments, and that's okay. Keep seeing Pollux. Keep seeing Pollux. The problem with a rare warlord is, you know, they're rare, and you only need one of them, so it's not like you even need two. Love the artwork for that card. I have got that on my phone as a background for the longest time. Eventually changed it, but it's a classic. And I like that it's actually official. It's in the game, because he does have a Resolve of Stone. Bastion 4, come on. Come on now. Alright, another double of those guys. Try and juggle my eyes between both things here. We're coming up on it. This is going to be boring. I mean, hopefully if you haven't, if you don't have enough gold to open crates, maybe you can live vicariously through me for these probably next 20 minutes to 30 minutes of opening crates. My goodness, we've got 6 more to go before we're guaranteed one. If I can help you feel as if you're opening something. Are you getting a win? Jesse, you got the Dorn. Anybody else up there get Dorn? I wanna hear the Dorn Brotherhood. Who got Dorn for Fistmas? I like this as a resolution. Sure, he's a 3/5, and you get a free Terminators. Why not? Or a free Sentry Turret. So much potential. Like, you get these, like, these are those key cards where people, if they would have seen, like, oh, give Bastion 3 to all your structures, like right out the gate, people be flipping their lids. Oh, Imperial Fists are going to be bonkers. I don't know how resolution works yet, by the way, guys. I just logged on, did the updates, got the stream started, haven't played anything. I have arrived. It's done. 2K gold, you got him. Damn lucky if I get Totally Wood. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's hot. That's hot. There's still some key epics that I need, that I've got my eye on. Yes, thank you. We did it. I say we did it. I mean, it only took like 8,000 gold, or 10,000 gold. It took 10,000 gold to get Dorn and 2 other legendaries. I'm going to go for one more. If it's a dupe, it's a dupe. If it's not, that's great. But I'm really looking for a couple more epics. So I'm going to go one more run, hit the legendary, stop, and then this will be gold for Sisters of Silence and Agents of the Sigilate. And then I'm going to take a look at some deck stuff, kind of show you what I saw with the cards and kind of throw some brews together. I think that was like 28 crates. I think that one was 28 crates. So one was 1 crate, one was 30 crates, and one was 28 crates. I mean, I spent 10,000 gold, so give or take, it's a lot of crates, but it's not enough. Because here I am still doing it. I'm still clicking on crates. Yeah, I would like to get Archimus. If I had to get one more legendary, there's Archimus, there's the 2 energy one, there's the Cestus Ram, and then there's the three drop troop. I would probably prefer to have Archimus out of all three of those. I think the Cestus Ram has got a lot of potential, but Archimus is just a solid body that offers a lot. And, you know, what's not to like about that? Especially if you can dupe him up later on down the road when I do get Cestus Ramp. The 3 energy, he's okay as far as the legendary goes. The guy who gets like Bastion with a rage, but not for what I'm thinking. I mean, he'll throw him in there because he's a body that'll stick for a while, but he's not what I'm thinking for a particular build. And I think Archimus would work better. Check our timer after this one, see where we're at. Probably not too deep into it, maybe like 10 into this one. 9. So, okay, so we've still got at most 21 more crates. Is it easy for them to get a full board? I mean, it looks like it. They changed too. He gives Bastion 1 to all troops, who Archimus does? Or somebody else. I missed that. Because I saw some cards got tweaked, and there's some descriptions that are not yet updated, or I think maybe they need to. They need to update. Ahmed. Oh, so his rage now gives Bastion 1 to all troops. Okay. That's interesting. That's not bad. Then that's better, especially for a Pollux build. That's actually pretty good. Because then he could sit there. And if you want to, you can have him attack and get free Bastion for multiple troops on the board. Okay. Alright, I'm down with that. Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? Just like crate 15-ish? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, depending on what we get on Legendary on this crate, maybe 14? Maybe we'll hit that average of 20, you know, between all four Legendaries. I got all 3 Warlords, just feeling good. Tell you what, what epics I don't have yet is what is it? The fortification mastery, not fortification mastery, but the fortification expertise, or the 4 energy one. And that's one I want because I want it in general. And then yeah, you don't have to attack with him. You have him sit back there. And then he just builds up everybody's Bastion. They got to deal with him. He's a frontline, unless they've got all unstoppable stuff. Not Fortification Mastery, but the 4 energy one. I heard that is still reading as the description that was previewed, but it works as a resolution currently, which I think it should be anyways. So I believe they need to fit. I believe they just need to correct the description. I hope, because otherwise I feel that if it's not resolution, then that's the one. Stalwart Defenders. Wow. So it says Relentless, give Bastion 1 to your troops, but I've heard that this is actually working as resolution, give Bastion 1 to your troops. And I believe that is actually the correct effect. Because if you look at this is not great. This is subpar. We've said that before. Relentless is harder to trigger, but resolution. So I would, yeah, a second one of those, please. Because I got some ideas. If they fix it, they fix it, you know, but I just feel like that's the resolution change is probably the smarter change to go. The subtle change, it's a very potent and powerful change. And really, we need a faction that has more resolution. There are several cards that have resolution, and there's a few ones in factions that have like a resolution card, but we don't have a faction that is resolution heavy. And I think the Imperial Fists should be that. I'm a little disappointed. I'll be honest with you. I'm disappointed that the keyword Overwatch didn't get used for that, or at least wasn't its own thing. But that doesn't mean that they won't create something down the road, whether that's for Agents of Sigilate or Sisters of Silence or some other faction, or they just throwing it as a new concept in general. We are down to the 24 crate. Okay, so we're past the average. We got 6 more to go. Or we pull legendary number 4. If it's a dupe, it's a dupe. And then we're going to get to cracking on some decks, baby. I feel no loss here. No pain. I'm down 15,000 gold. Doesn't matter to me. There's no hurt. This is what it's all about. It's all about Fistmas. I'm spending gold to get gold. The golden golds. The golden defenders of Terra. I'm digging the artwork here. I think the only card that, I could say, its artwork's not great. Alex is not fantastic. I think they base it off of the model more than anything. So I think this one should be the legendary. This is it. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's a dupe. It's the guy we got with crate 1. We started with him, and we shall end with him. I can pick up the other 3 in the shop. That's fine. Shop or in event runs, because I'm going to be doing some event runs. Trader's End. I've got 247 tickets to blow on this one. This is special to me, so I'll do what I got to do. All right. Yeah, we're 6. Master of the Universe starting out strong. Looking good. Okay, let's get into the collection here. Traders. What? Get out of here with that crap. That's where it's at. Oh, wait. Did I get a new card in Traders? No. I don't see anything. Not sure why that's showing. Not sure why that's showing here. So, we didn't get the Herrenberg. We did not get Sergeant Almond. So, he gives Bastion 1 to all your units. Very nice. Only got 1 Stalwart Defenders. We didn't get Archimus. And we did not get the Falchion, which is fine. I'm not going to play with the Falchion. It's okay, but I'm not going to play with it. So that's not bad. That gives me a couple of cards to take a look at when we get to that point. A couple legendaries to hunt, some epics to chase after, some epics that I want to get a second copy of. Let's make a deck. What do we got to do? Did they give us deck slots? They gave us deck slots. They gave us deck slots. It's Merry Fistmas indeed, ladies and gentlemen. New faction, new set, deck slots. Yeah, baby. Yeah. How many legendaries do I have? I've got 3 legendaries from the Imperial Fists. Alright. I went for 4, and the 4th one was a duplicate. But the one that matters is good old Dorn. But we're not going to start off with Dorn. We're going to start off with Siggy. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna test this theory. Incomplete collection. But as you saw, I'm only missing a handful of cards. So the idea I'm going to go here is give him a lot of Bastion. And then use this as a kicker end damage tactic. And he's really more of a mono build. I'm playing him as a mono build. I want to have flank. That's great. Maybe we'll squeeze him in here. I don't mind flanking. Shield cover. Give Bastion 3 to a friendly and draw a card. Yeah. I want to pump up his Bastion, and then I want to hit you in the face with a shield charge. And frontline, sure, he's got frontline. Because I'm not about protecting my units, I'm about protecting my face. Disciplined fire, absolutely 4 for 4. What's not to like? Frontline and stun, sure. Let's shoot that in there. We got to give more Bastion to our Warlord, though. So I want some Resolve of Stone. Got to have those, not the Phalanx Wars, the Templar Brethren. I want the Whirlwind to deal some damage. Sure, why not? 2 might be too excessive. Gotta have that. Alexandro, Bastion 4. Heal 3 to troops. Is it still a 6/6? Sure, why not? Anything else I'm feeling good about? Stone Gauntlet, Resolution, put him in play 1 stone. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get crazy with the fists. This is just an intro. And then we got to have ourselves some standard stuff, right? Got to have ourselves some standard stuff. Do we do Zubak? Mulgator? Sure. Mulgator. Some healing anti-stun stuff. So I want to heal Sig for when I need to heal Sig. Did I put in Retribution? I put in 1 Retribution, so that's good. I feel like Kai's good. Oh, if you give Kai Bastion, right? That could be dope. Bandit supplies, you're right. You're right. Look at this curve. Look at that curve. That's thick like a brick, son. 1 abandoned supplies. I could feel good about that. I could feel good about that. 10 and 11 and 19. You're thick as a brick, dude. Although Angelic Presence, I'll put in bandit supplies for now because I don't think I'll ever regret pulling any of these guys for cheaper. Angelic Presence is a good one too, but we're just gonna give this a shot. Did I miss anything that gives Bastion to my Warlord? Let's just take a quick look, because that's really the crux de crux. That's really the strategy here. So Defenders of Terra is nice. This doesn't do anything for me. This doesn't do Bastion to my Warlord. This guy doesn't give Bastion to my Warlord. Phalanx Warders doesn't give Bastion to my Warlord. Void. Stone Gauntlet. Each of your units deals damage in its Bastion to a random enemy. That might be handy. Maybe instead of a second Whirlwind, put in a Stone Gauntlet. Just so I can double down on that. I want to squeeze these guys in, but I'm going to hold off on it for right now. Sustained Barrage is a pass, because I'm not going to do as much structures. Okay. All right. I'm going to give it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. You know how long I've waited to see him poised here? All right, Pollux. Let's do this. Yeah. Do you think Stalwart Defenders? I don't know if I want Stalwart Defenders in there. That's the one that gives them the... Oh, you're right, because it gives resolution. I should have... Duh. I'm thinking structures in my head. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. All right, let's do this. Let's make this fast. Oh, you know what? I know what other cards I missed. There's 2 very important cards I missed here. Nice. Very nice, sir. I enjoy that. Very nice. Uh-huh. It's just like it's like a Tetris wall. That's dope. Like the little icon. Tetris. It almost looks like Pong or arcade. Yeah, I gotta give that Bastion. Yes. Yep. Okay, you give yourself Bastion too. How'd you do that? He must have played a card. He must have played a card. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. Keep pumping up this Bastion, baby. Orders from Terra. 2 times Orders from Terra is one of the cards that I'm missing, because that's one I want to include in here to really throw things off. That's all right. Go ahead. Yes. You're falling for my trap. XP 99 steel. That's the idea. Now, does Phalanx have some animation? I'm looking forward to getting up on that. Oh gosh, do we do this? Put another sentry turret in? Nah. Stun? Stun feels better for me. I'm going to use these units that put out multiple units, make Retribution a lot easier to control, right? 0 cost counterattack, give Bastion 2 to friendly unit. Oh, that's what he had. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, so he decided to go that route, huh? Okay. Stun your Warlord. I'm cool with that. Stun that guy too. Actually, he's dead because he overextended his Bastioness. All right, let's do this. Let's decide how to pop. Dig it. Dig it. Now, see, I'm keeping that Bastion tick going. It's going to be both defensive, so if he decides to attack, but if I can build it up and bank it up and hit him in the face with a shield charge, great. With the Orders from Terra, that would allow me to late game throw out Death's Champion, Orders from Terra, and then go on the offensive with that way as well. So that's the idea. That's the idea I'm going with. Well, that'll give me -3. That's not enough. Actually, yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Chop, chop, baby. Get out of here, son. Love it. Love it and leave it. Oh, this is hot. This is hot. Sigmund's got a lethal range of 4, but he could have a lethal range of 12 if you've got the right cards in your hand. Give Bastion to all your troops. Okay, that's, hey, you know what? Solid play. Here we go. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it, because this is going to be dope. I want to see it. Nice. I like, okay, the globe. The globe is solid. We got Bastion 5 to... Ooh. Oh, good game, XP. That was the first Siggy. That was the first Siggy right there. Okay, so yeah, so I want to make sure I get in 2 Orders from Terra. Why 2? Because having him act again, even without his attack, with his Death's Champion card, is gonna speed the clock faster, get to that end game faster, and if I get the second Orders from Terra, it just increases the odds of getting it down there. Yeah, Phalanx for the win. Phalanx was just like here comes the Phalanx. He's like, no thanks. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so what to take out for 2 Orders from Terra? That's a hard call. I could take out Just to See, but Just to See at the very least is still dealing 3 damage, and I can combo it with other things. Maybe take out a pie, 1 pie. For an Orders, and then Resolve a Stone. Take out 1 Resolve a Stone. It gives Bastion, but it costs 1 more. Curve, looking better, feeling better about that. Look at all those fists. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I gotta change the icon for my lodge, folkses. I've been waiting to change this badge. It's not up here. Give me the fist. Oh, gotta wait. Well, we'll have to wait. All right, here we go. Let's do game 2. Let's do game 2. Another Pollux. Hey, you know what? Look, I'm hoping that these Pollux players are also being like, another Sigmund. Man. Feel good about that. Feel good about that. This is the true beginning. Yep. Let's just make it work. Nah, I want to do that. I want to get my shield cover later after I use his ability. I want his options on there immediately. Oh, does he? The Cestus Ram? I gotta see what that does too. Some of those tactic animations that we haven't seen a second time, like Underverse from the Space Wolves, that's got some cool animation. Like that fist. Paw. Hoo-ha. Yep, let's do it. I could throw down the Jubok. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the Jubok. Oh, keep the Manifest. I feel like Manifest is a good way to go. Draw some cards. Keep it coming. We'll throw down Jubok next turn. Okay, alright. Go ahead and play those sentry turrets. They're not going to do you any good. And this is why you have flank. This is why you still keep flank in your deck. My daughter is apparently playing with the cat. And having a good time. Oh, this is, I mean, that's too good to pass up. I like Bastion, but that's too good to pass up. Because we're at that 5 energy curve, so if you drop something fatty, I can take off your Bastion, I can take off whatever I need. At the very least, late game, it's 5 damage. I'm good with it. Speaking of, I got some Melgator action in here. That's fine, lose your unit. You are not safe, my friend. You are not safe from me. I'll keep Jubok behind the front line. This is how you put down sentry turrets. With good old Krestos. And then you throw down that give Bastion 3 to all of your structures. There's so much potential here. Interesting he didn't go for the front line and then attack. I guess he's going to build a unit. Okay. Alright. Let's just get funky. Let's build up that Bastion. And let's keep him here. Let's keep my front line on the defensive. Okay. See, that's what Cestus is for. Myatis Cruiser. And jam that. I was expecting this. Draw, or heal. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not using my ability this game. And I think that's the thing. People look at Sigmund's ability and they're like, oh, like, why would you use that ability? It's terrible. It's got situations. You use it when you're facing another aggressive warlord. But if you build your deck to be defensive, offensive with the shield punch, that's the shift. You don't have to use your ability. Dorn is another one where I don't think you're going to be using his initial ability as much. Right? That's an interesting play. Okay, right. Yeah, that's what Bastion's for. I don't really want to Phalanx here right away, and at the same time, do I have lethal? I've got 9, 10, 11. I don't have lethal just yet. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves some time. Yeah, let's go ahead and pump up my world. Let's draw some cards. I should have played a card before I drew cards. That's some crazy gauntlet action. Then we'll throw down Gossibar, do some damage. Now we've got lethal. We've got lethal with Gunfried. Potentially, if I draw the shield bash, because that's not if I recall correctly, that's not a random. That's a straightforward. Okay, he's got Bastion to protect from the Gunfried. Okay, because I can do 6. Bastion it up 3. Resolution, put in play a sentry turret. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flank. We do 4. This is when you do this. This is when you use his ability. This is when you use his ability. When you're like, okay, let's do this. You want to play that game? Let's play that game. Ooh, another heal or escape vent. Let's do disagreement. Probably shouldn't have done that. I should have done the escape vent. Because watch, I'm going to draw the card that I need on my next turn. That's fine. We're learning. Bastion 17. His Bastion 2 will protect him from my responsive ability as long as he survives, right? There you go. I just need to get my draw on. It's okay. That's all right. I've got room. Would have liked to have had that, but let's go ahead and throw down that. Draw that. Put in play 2. He won't be able to do anything there. Take out the 2. Recruit into him. You know what? Kai? I got 9 cards in hand. He'll create a 10th card. Yeah. Okay, I want to heal up. I gotta buy myself time to get to the card that I want to get to. Sorry, chat. I was focused on the game. I missed whatever might have been chatted. I've got the lethal here with this, and or if I can get rid of his front line. Might have missed my chance when I went for the phalanx instead of securing the board a little bit more, but we're learning. We're learning. Okay. Let's see here. What can we do? I want to be able to draw a card more. Let's see. Let's get that down. And let's get him on. And let's go ahead and leave it. There we go. Missing out on lethal now. I know I haven't drawn those cards. There's 2 in there. Probably should have used my retribution to destroy that guy. Again, we're learning. Okay, so he's got something that's gonna throw off things a little bit there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, all right then. You leave me no choice. I will do that. I will do what must be done. Let's go ahead and pop. And can I have you go into here? Sure. I like that. I mean, you get a free unit. It would be, even if he didn't have his relentless effects, he'd have to force more actions into whatever he's not destroying. So these guys are good. Yeah, they're bounceable, but it's not one necessarily but the resolution effect that your opponent's going to suffer. Okay, so we're missing. That's not going to do him any good there. Taking off the last of my bastion. So what do we do? There's orders from Terra. So we got to get rid of these front lines is what we got to do. We got to get rid of our front lines. So first off, flanky flanks. Pop that. Oh, that's right, because they had 2. Okay. Well, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. We'll keep that. We're getting late game. Drawing cards helps if you drew the cards that you need. If I would have drawn what I needed, I kind of went overzealous, but I wanted to do it. These new cards are rushing through my veins here. The potential's there. I've still got 20 health to his 8, 11. With you throwing Survivor there, that's looking good. What's he going for with these little weenie guys? What's the idea there? Like just do damage with units? Not sure. Not sure. I don't mind stunning my Dreadnought. There's my shield charge. Too late for that. Right? Too late for that. But not too late for this. Let's lower that down a little bit. We've got the shield charge. We've got Death's Champion. We've got Orders from Terra. If I can get some resolution to stick, that's great. I might pull this one out, guys. Plus one of many if I need to shift things around. Get some extra healing in. Sneak attack. Nice. Why are you attacking the stunned unit? Oh, probably because this is just a threat. Okay. GG. He ran out of steam, which is A-okay with me. There we go. See, this is, you don't use it to be defensive. You use it to be offensive. That's the idea. You use it for a finisher, is really what you use it. Yeah, I think he didn't have a hand. He kind of ran out of steam. I think maybe those little cheapy dudes, he's going for like a 10 energy drop to throw down the dreadnought. Right at 10 energy, if you've got those guys that create Cult Infantry, then you've got 3 units on the board, then you're doing 9 damage for 8. That's reliable as long as your opponent doesn't have a board. Voice lines. I haven't even listened to the voice lines yet. Let's do that. I haven't even... I play on the laptop. I've got my audio up a little bit more, like just slightly. So I play with some audio, but usually it's very low for me. Let's go into my settings. Let's turn it up a little bit. And let's listen to the audio. Sound effects, right? Should be sound effects. It's going to be a little bit louder. So I apologize if it's too loud on the stream. I don't know how that comes across. Let's listen to the lines. What do we got? What do their voices sound like?
I am Alexis Polox of the 7th Legion. This will be a bloody matter.
Yeah.
A plan well structured.
I could see him being a...
Oh, sweet terror.
That sounds like a Pollux voice to me.
We do not disobey orders. Flaws are found everywhere, ready to be exploited.
Okay. You got Dorn Amon, nice. Anytime you get Dorn, that's going to be a good one. This is good, and I like this because he does not disobey orders. Like, even when it really cost the Imperial Fist at fault, they could have won. His orders were clear, and he stuck with it, so very nice. Nicely nice. Dorn, what do you got? What do you got for me, Dorn?
I am Terra's shield. I am unbreakable.
That's pretty deep.
Stone and steel will speak. Congratulations, that made a nick.
That's nice. That is like you're like, good job. Nice. Doesn't matter. That's almost as good as like good but pointless. I mean, that's pretty good.
Never fret. Never yield.
I like that.
I know only the empirical clarity of imperial truth. A man's soul needs to be a fortress.
All right. What is his reckoning? I'm gonna have to check out his reckoning lines.
Fight with determination or fall. You have been measured. Prepare to be cut.
Sigismund sounds very dry.
Emperor's blood. Doubt is the greatest weakness. May my strength be equal to this moment. I will not fail.
All right. Those are all solid. What is the, what's the Dorn? What's the reckoning for him? What does his reckoning sound like? Do we have voice lines for that? Do we get, oh, there's Dorn. Praetorian of Terra.
I am the Imperial Fist. I am fear incarnate.
Yeah. Siggy is kind of like, he feels kind of like a bulldog. Like
None shall pass.
None shall pass. That's right.
I regret this chain of events came to pass.
Mm-hmm.
If we fail for an instant, all is lost. There is no respite in the vigil. War is temporary. Terror shall stand eternal.
Nice. I like Dorn's voice. It's got some gravitas. It's got some bass. Right. It's got a little bit of rumble. One quick thing: the rage on that legendary is triggered when only his bastion takes damage. Oh, really? Isn't triggered? It is triggered. Is his rage triggered when bastion takes damage, or does bastion not count as rage? I saw that in the chat, so that was a question that came up in Discord yesterday as well. A lot of people were kind of wondering if that's going to count. I don't have him to test it out to find out. Bastion absorbs damage, so does that not count as wind damaged? It doesn't count, really. I wonder if it has to be intentional. It's got to be intentional. They should make that clarification, though, because otherwise, either that or they need to fix it, because otherwise you have to wonder, like, so his whole point is just to attack to get Bastion 1? That's the only way he's going to do that, right? Or if his Bastion 2 drops, then he'll take damage. So there is that. It's like if you take 3 damage, he'll take 1 damage and then he'll give Bastion 1. I can see that. Okay, well, let's do one more with Sig. Let's play a little bit smarter, a little bit sharper, kind of get into the jungle. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we got. Let's knight it up. If you can stand against a knight, maybe. If I can get that Bastion looking fat on my Warlord,
In
I'll
the
feel
far
good about
future, there will be only war.
Oh,
Stand firm against the arch-traitor, or else perish.
just saw his greeting. That is the best greeting. That is the best greeting. Because that is the best 40k line in 30k ever. That was such the best prediction. This is a solid pickup for my... Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. You have to deal with my turrets now. Like right away. I don't want you gaining plasma. I want you dealing with it. And then we're going to start on the starty starts. What you got? I love it when they pause and they're like, oh, well, I did not expect that. Are we on? What lodge? I don't know the Russian, the acrylic lettering, but yeah, you can get a weapon. Go for it. I'm going to get these every turn that he's alive, and I'm going to try to keep him alive if I can. Got Kestros. He's going to pop out another one. Do I put Kestros out? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let's go ahead and put... let's keep Kestros. Let's get that Bastion going. It's not going to do me so much against him, against the Warlord to stun, but dealing 4 damage will be good. Gotta play a little smart. A Flame Cannon, the old Flame Cannon, would have wrecked this. As it is right now, doing okay. She's only got enough plasma, though, to fire 1. This is going to cost her every turn. I don't even have to attack. I'm just going to have him sit back and make stuff, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead. Here's what I'm thinking she's got. I'm thinking she's got the rockets. So I don't want to give her too much cred. I could get rid of the battle cannon. Jubok isn't going to do me as much here. Let's go ahead, guys. Let's leave it. You get some extra plasma, you get some extra plasma. But it's going to cost you all your energy and you're going to lose that weapon, so take it. This isn't even intentional. This is great for like the Dorn build or something. Yeah. Okay. It's going to cost you. You can do it 1 time. Unless you've got tactics to draw. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. That's okay. Bastion doing its job. We got... Yeah. So, let's do this. Gonna keep that. 2, 2, 2. Let's do... Yeah. Let's knock some... Oh. Yeah. Hey. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and stun it. I want to use this card on him. Why am I not able to do that? This is not working. It's not working for me. That's weird. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and stun it. It's not letting me use this on his troop. It's very odd to me. Okay. I wonder if I can use it on his troop at all. Like, why can't I use that? It's odd. That's not the play I wanted to make at all. But the game wouldn't let me use it. Is that a bug? It's already been reported. Okay. All right, good. Is that for everything, or is it just against knights? Like, you just can't use it. It's not letting you use it against the warlord. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, it's got to be an oversight. Like, it says unit. Should be unit. It's very effective, but it needs to work properly. Well, that could have cost me the game. We'll see. We'll see. If we do have orders from Terra, if we can get the warlord low enough, it could still make a difference. You get that plasma. You go for it. I'm fine with that. I got a flanker. I'll just have to change my tactics a little bit. Sentence work on Bastion. I don't know. Draw, create weapons. You do what you gotta do. Yep. She does not like that. She's like, no. I don't even want to deal with it. Yeah. I don't want you. You're gonna have to face strike or use your stuff. That's gonna soak up your battle cannon shot. I'm still waiting for them to fix that. That's not a bug. That's what they're allowing. But I mean, we know that that's just janky. Anytime I get a knight to do the juggle with the weapons, look, that's cheese. If you're gonna resort to that, then I already consider it a Pyrrhic win. But I'm gonna go for the true win here. Technically, we're even Steven. If she's got all the plasma she wants, fine, so be it. A little disappointed that I can't use that tactic on the warlord, because that's going to throw off the whole momentum of this hand, of this match. But we've got, if we get that shield bash, we've got 8 shield charge, we've got 8 damage to throw out, which is nice. So we've got that at least. We've got Death's Champion and Orders from Terra, which is another 8 damage to throw out. So there's that, which is nice. You've already used your battle cannon replacement, so if you don't have a second one, what do you got? Might have to Jubok. If Jubok copies a weapon, at the very least, I'm drawing a card. So, okay. That's fine. Alright, equal to a random enemy. I don't want to deal it to a random enemy, though. I want to get this guy off the board. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Hey, I can do this. Suck it. There's something. That's when that works effectively. Any prediction? I think I'd like to see them shake up the meta and throw down some troops and then have people play more troop things. I mean, that's an okay play, but it's not going to do much. Heal, okay. Yeah. Of all the cards to copy, you're going to copy me one that gives me reactor. I don't need that. So this right here is 8 damage. I'm going to have to play Phalanx on my next turn and increase my threat range significantly, which is fine. Yeah, I hope that they shake it up. I hope they shake it up significantly and create people playing with troops. Oh, we got 8. We could throw in 12. That's not enough. Next turn it will be. But this is going to help. Oh, it's to a random enemy. It is to a random enemy. Darn. Darn it. Well, this will help. There we go. I'm done with that. It makes it so it's to a random enemy, but you can control randomness fairly easily. And look, I'm not gonna lie, like if I hit her for Bastion 11, That'd just be dumb. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna rely on the old Death's Champion, Orders from Terra. Feel good about that. They got a lot of healing. She could still heal up. Doesn't look like she's going to though. That's not bad play. The defensive force in a Knights deck. I could see that. That defense force really throws off my use for Shield's Charge, so let's just do the old classic. There you go. Have fun. There you go. Have fun. Now they say, when I say they say, people, naysayers, 50-50 comments on the 2,300 views that the Sigismund card previews got, that Sigismund is trash, he's terrible, he's Nemetor. No, he's not. I've only played, what, 3 games? 4 games? This deck isn't even perfect. Orders from Terra, what is it? Discipline Fire isn't even fixed. He's not a Salamander. He doesn't have Salamander cards. And the cards that he does have, the support things, like the play style, that's what it's about. Like, you switch to his ability when you want to defend a little bit more, not when you want to defend your troops. Let your troops handle themselves. He is the Emperor's Champion. And they do hit, so they do hit the judge before they see the whole thing. I'm feeling good. I like Sigsy. I think we're going to be seeing Sigismund next season. I don't know how much, but I think we're going to be seeing it. I think we're going to be hearing people complain about Sigismund and Shield Charge. But it's random, and there's the easiest way to get rid of Bastion is damage your Warlord on your turn. Or damage your opponent's Warlord on your turn. Otherwise, that Bastion is going to build up. We saw that with the Pollux game, right? He kept my Bastion low, and then that by the time I would have drawn this card, it wouldn't have done anything for me. I like this deck already. That's sweet. What time is it? It's early morning. It's early Fistmas for me. By my clock, it is 9:19 in the AM. So, give myself about another 40 minutes. You see it? You see the combo? Like that one turn where I just threw out the charge there, dealt 7 damage, just like slam, shield, like it's a ram and slam. That is the idea. Keep the game, bring down the turn counter, attack, let your opponent focus and deal with troops that are annoying, and then sword. Ugh. All right. Well, we did Sigismund. We've done a few Sigismunds. I've got some time here still. Let's do... Do I do Pollux? Do I do Dorn? I want to do Dorn. I'm going to do Dorn. I feel like the OCD in me feels like I have to do Pollux before I do Dorn, but I'm going to do Dorn. Okay, so Dorn is going to be different. Right? Dorn has got this Resolution 2, or Bastion 2. I'm probably not going to use that often. I'll use it when I have nothing else to do, I think. And then his Reckoning. What does his Reckoning do? Oh yeah, discard changes. What does his Reckoning do? Is it minus for every troop, or is it for every structure? By the way, these icons are dope. I like it. I was worried that the Sisters of Silence would look too much like the Custodes, but it doesn't. And we all know what that eye is. Hey, what's up, Lopass? We got here, his Reckoning, all cards, costs -1 for, it still costs 30, for every troop you control at the start of your turn. Okay. Every troop. So let's go ahead and change deck. You have noticed all the new animations. Yeah. Well, we haven't seen the other factions, but I mean, every faction that comes out will get new animations. Like we saw with the Knights, obviously, with their Plasma, the Duplicitous with Cypher. I don't think there was too many other cards that had huge effects. Maybe like hexagrammaton, but that's like a wing thing, so it would just show the wing icon. Okay, so we want troops here. We want troops, and we want massive amounts of troops. We've got ways to create troops and bolster troops. I feel like I got to just try it. I don't think this is going to be fantastic, but I feel like I got to try it. I'm going to go heavy on things that make troops. For now, I'm going to just put in 1 discipline fire. Normally, I would probably put in 2, but the way this bug is currently working, I don't like it as much. That's definitely going in. Yeah, these guys are going in. This guy, no. This guy creates rally. Yeah, that's going in. The warders are going in. What's not to like? Retribution. I'm going to put 2 of those in. Definitely Alexandro and Goodfried and Phalanx. Defenders of Terra. Yep. 2 Asteroid Sanctuaries. Double up on that. It's not desperate defense. It's just good defense. It's not desperate. It's just good. Jubak is always a good one to go. Jubak and Kai. Sure, give me some options. And then we need, actually, you know what? Malkiel, Jubak, and then I need a 2-drop because I have no 2-drops. Praetorian Recruit is the flanker, right? Oh, yeah, he's the flanker that can give Bastion, or we want Gyarados. Or, you know what, these guys. Yeah, these guys are good. This isn't great. That's a lot of 3s. I'm gonna keep it in, though. We're just playing with it. We're just having fun. Like, the Himalayas and Architecture is a really nice card, but maybe just as a 1-of. Maybe not a 2. Oh, see? We're going to be seeing fists all day long, people. Let's leave this. No? Yes. Yeah. That's better.
We must set aside mercy and become merciless.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Okay. Right. Okay, then let's give ourselves Bastion 2. And I'm going to keep this counterattack for a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, let's give ourselves Bastion 2. Why not? Oh, so we're going to play this game, are we? I like the fact that he gains Frontline and Bastion, though. That's really cool. It's just like, hey, like, you didn't attack me, so I'm going to be staying alive even more. He can still gain up Bastion 2, though, every turn, and that I don't like as much. So let's make it hard for him. Really? Interesting. Doesn't know I've got this, plus this. Oh. Okay, alright. Fair enough, I see. Let's return friendly troop. Yeah. Yep. This is gonna be stupid. I mean, that's the whole point, right? But if we hit 2 and 2, and then I can give them Bastion 3, well, it'll be a solid start. Okay, alright. Very nice. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pump up 1, and then let's give them Bastion 3. And then we'll go ahead and attack here. We just have to get to 10. And we'll see how that works. Nice play. Very nice. Currently, and I've only got those 3 games to show, I don't think Bastion is terrible. I don't think... I'm not sure yet. It's hard to say. Right? It's hard to say, but it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel... I mean, like, it could... Maybe it could be a little stronger, but I don't think it's too strong. I don't think it's too weak. I think it looks okay because of the abundance of it. Just in the same way that, like, Duplicitous, like, you need to have a lot of it to really be effective. Depending on what this hits, I might be able to nail everything. Be nice. That'd be nice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Alright. I'm okay with stunning my Warlord, but I don't want to lose Jubak. I want to force him into it, so we'll stick around. See, that could come in handy. Very nice. And the Reckoning is down 7. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, stunning my Warlord. That's fine. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. And then pop that. And then... This is what Defensive Satellites is for, though. I mean, like, Defensive Satellites, Doombringer is still going to be a very powerful card. It's still going to be potent and do some damage. That's a fair play. That's fair. Although he should have played a troop. If he's going to play a troop, okay, no. He's just going to do that. I'm down with that. Hold off on this. And let's go ahead and attack here. And we'll keep these cards, I guess, for a while. We're going into Reckoning mode, it looks like. I mean, if he doesn't get rid of things. It's easy enough to get rid of half that, like all of that. Like one Doombringer, and you're good to go. Like, this is a great way to fill your whole board up, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and hit another. And then we've got nothing else to do, so... Protect our things. Is it? I mean, yeah, it's nice because, like, normally, like, oh, you gotta live that long. These aren't great, but the consistency and the redundancy of getting them out there. That's, wow. Okay, I'll take it. There we go. Sorry, Siggy. Big Daddy's in the house. All of your units. Fog. Wow, that's hot. That's hot. Little Tetris walls. Just like when you get multiples of them. That's, see, if he had that a turn earlier. Wow. Yeah. Yep, that's fair. I'm not going to attack you. There's no need. There is no need for me to attack you. At all. I mean, just the redundancy. Walls are so big because I have so many of them. because I built this because I fucking built
My life
Fountains.
for the Imperium.
That's cool. The Reckoning was affordable. Now, is it going to be like that every game? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, we're playing fist on fist action, so I think we're both testing strategies. But that was pretty cool. It's pretty neat. What do we got here written? 9:30. I'm taking a look at the comments here for just a sec here. Yeah, structure build, Reckoning countdowns very nicely. I agree. This is very, yeah, too much stuff on the board and you can't play anything. But if you're playing stuff that is disposable and easily replaced, you're not too hard off. And then the cool thing with that is, in a weird way, hey, what's up? We got here Augusto's in the house and Vitali Belnak. Thank you. Good luck in event. Good luck to you as well. Like with the way Bastion works, it's not Survivor, so you can chuck him at your opponent's face if you want to. I'm curious about this matchup. I am curious about this matchup because Modrum, if they're not damaged,
I will shake terror to the
with Bastion,
everlasting
then
Imperium.
Modrum's passive
Broken
isn't going to
bones,
work.
bloody limbs, burnt metal.
So I can put Kaiser Lane down and overboard him on my next turn, and he can't. He's going to have to waste turns shooting. I think I'm going to do that. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I was curious when I saw Bastion. I was curious on how this matchup would work. Because normally you could be like, okay, well, it's got 1 health. I'll just kill it with my passive on my turn. But if I have got Bastion, it's going to soak up your passive. Bastion buffing tactics or structure tactics are definitely the way to go. It seems to be the case. I don't know about terraforming, right? Like, that's it. Guess what? He still has Bastion. He's still full health. Like, it's not going to work. I'm just going to get long. I'm going to frustrate him with this. Yeah, I don't see why that could be a bad choice. I'm going to frustrate him with this as long as I possibly can. And throw the Asteroids Belt on my next turn. It's probably going to cost me. Because, yeah, he could throw out, like a Rule of Fear and wipe out all those little sentries very easily. But if I'm forcing him to use his actions and all his cards to get rid of Kai, then that's effective. Let's go ahead and throw out that. And then throw out that. Then we'll get my servo harness. And then maybe we'll get rolling. This could be a long game, but I think Dorn really enjoys the long game. And Kai is fueling into that reckoning. So even though it's a slow trickle, it's a trickle. It's going in there. He's probably thinking, well, I'll just keep using my ability, and you'll use your ability, and we'll see who wins. Sure. Sure. You have 30 health. I've got now a lot more health with that servo arm. I've only used Kai once. There you go. That's a lot of resources and time devoted to one card, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so now we get to do some things. Let's go ahead. Do I do the 5? Yeah. I don't even need to play Phalanx just yet. I might, just to speed up things, but I don't know. Like, if I've got enough troops on board, Godfrey's going to be good. Yeah, see, the terror is where it comes in, or a rule of fear can wipe out all these little guys. So make sure I'm able to handle them well. This is where retribution comes in, or that 4 damage tactic, I suppose, would be handy as well. Let's see what we got. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not going to do me anything this turn. But Stalwart Defenders and Malkia will. That might help a little. This is where you need 2 Stalwart Defenders. Like, if you can get 2 of those going off. It's a good thing it's not to all your units. Phalanx is very nice. At least top Malkiel isn't going to do me any good at 10 energy. Like, this, the game, that his use is done. I guess his use for a Reckoning. He has used this there, so that's true. That's true. This is where Defensive Satellites, Doombringer, still, again, I think those cards are still going to be useful. Maybe not as much, but still very. So let's see what we can steal with the Jubak. Put down some bodies on the board. He's got enough to wipe everything, so I'm not going to be too huge on that. But let's use my that might help some. I can jam that terror if I need to, maybe. Maybe that'd be good. I just want some troops to start surviving. Let's get this tick counter going down again. See? If he burns that rule of fear there, if he doesn't have a second one, this is coming out. I don't know if it's good, because he's still got a lot of troops on the board. If he whittles his troops down, maybe. Maybe. Ugh. No, he's adding to it. Okay. Can't say that that's a bad way to go. Not enough anti-stealth in the deck. I don't think I have any anti-stealth in the deck, which is going to hurt me. A defensive satellite here could do a lot. Going to do enough. 18 to 16 with lots of health. If I need to, could I play the long game? Maybe. This will cost him nothing. There's 3 units there that he won't be able to destroy. Although they do have resolution, those front line. Let's do it. And then let's give everybody some more resolution. Let's make it a little bit harder. And then if we get this Himalayan going off, let's make it a little bit harder. Or Justarian. Let's see what we got. We may not be out of this yet. That's 1. Yeah. Gonna give him flank. Fair. It's a fair trade. He might be able to take them all. Yeah, I think so. He's gonna do all my structures. Oh, he didn't go that way. Okay, it's interesting. That's a bad idea for you. Maybe he was hoping to do a thing. No. Okay, so there. Pop the heal and the unstoppable on this guy. I want to get rid of the terror. I want to get rid of the terror. And then let's do increase the durability. now and see what we got. He's got a lot of terror, but if I can get a couple, like, if I get 2 of these units to stick, I'll feel good about bringing out the Justarian, and he's probably got his heart removal in hand at this point. Although his hand is looking thin. It's like, does he even? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can get rid of these. Okay. Okay. Bit of a gamble there. I want to get rid of his fear troops more than anything, though. And I've got the heal, the Relentless 2. What can we do? I can throw this down, pump him up, have him attack. The 6 won't do anything. He'll be taken out, so I've got to get rid of these other guys. Okay. Okay, here's what we do. Alright. We play him, and this becomes a 1 cost. So. And then we get rid of the big nastiest nasty. Which is that 5/4 is at the 6/2. I feel like it's the 6/2 given his warlord 3 attack. And then we can go after this guy. And I've got a front line there. I don't like it. If he's got Raven, he's got me. So we're gonna bait. We're gonna bait. If he doesn't have Raven, we're doing okay. If he's got Raven, he's got me. Doesn't look like he has Raven. Does he have enough with his lethal inboard? Is he going to flank? I think he's missing something here. He's got me with lethal on board already. It was just a matter of could I defend long enough. Is he missing it? No, he's got it. There we go. Good game. Good game. That was close. That was close. Missing some anti-stealth in this deck. You think, okay, well, enough sentries might be the stealth. Maybe. Modrum's ability was not a worry at all. At all. I don't know. I don't know if I could put in some anti-stealth or not. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I'll do one more. I'll do one more game, and then I'm going to have to take a quick break from the stream here. Come back later on this evening or this afternoon, stream some events. Planning on doing that plus recording. So hey, what's up? Axel's on. Yeah, it was a good game though. Get rid of all those. He got me at the end. Did I have enough front line?
Terra to be a bastion of the Imperium.
We are Legion.
Well, that's too bad. That's too bad you're Legion. Don't be a trap deck. Friendly Canadian in Ontario Legion, now is not the time to be a trap deck. Come on, guy. Like, I'm going to do one more game on stream. It's a trap deck. Let's all just sit here and enjoy this and suffer through this together. Let's hope we don't. The good thing about these, I mean, this might be over quickly if I can get some sentry turrets out. Yeah, Lost Against Terror. Terror is tricky because they're so low health with their fortifications. That's the trick, right? So you can sabotage it. They've got low health, but it was more Modrum's ability didn't do anything. Like, it just stalled the game early on with the Kai. Like, I just made him waste time. I didn't have anything else to play. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy out. I'm just forcing him to stop playing traps and go into actual playing the game mode. Ooh, he's got a vehicle. What's he thinking? What's he thinking?
Life is all about secrets.
Yep. We're good. Feeling good. Doesn't matter. He can stun me. But yeah, like having the hang on here, having the trap, or not the trap, the terror to blow through. Hey, thanks. That Canadian guy, you go. I'm glad you're not playing traps. I hope you're actually playing like legit legit Alpha Legion. I like the artwork on Alfarius, by the way. He's like, oh, what do you got in your hand? How can I play my game? I'm gonna peep on you. Peeping in streams to play your game and practice. Come on, guy. No, just kidding. Alfarius did nothing wrong. This is a classic game. I was really kind of curious how you saw with this game here. Like, is that Dorn's standard greeting, or is it a greeting for Alfarius, and then he just gets the standard Alfarius greeting in return? Oh, you gotta play tactics? Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be quick then, because I don't have... I mean, I can pass. I'll play Stalwart Defenders for you. Or we can just, like, play. You wanna play? Or do you just have just a goofy challenge deck all around? These relentless guys are gonna whittle you down. Stream trapping. Yeah, there are a lot of Canadians. Sadly, only 4 of you guys signed up for the World Cup to play. Okay. It's you. It's a friendly Canadian. Being friendly. Good luck. We'll play it out. You could harrowing a lot of that stuff, right? Making me draw things. Look at this man making me draw things. 2 fists to you as well, sir. Ooh. I think that's gonna lock it with this. Fire! Look at these, just fisting all over the place. Fistus Maximus. That's right.
I have limited patience.
Yeah, I agree. It's a quick one. Come on, harrowing it all. Got this. I got a hand size. Oh, he's going for the front line. He's going juicy. Good game. Sorry, I couldn't help you with your challenge, my friend. Ontario Legion. Very good. Yes. Yeah. So the World Cup, the Canadian team, I think only 4 people signed up to play, and then 3 players made the Canadian team, because that's what it is. It's a team of 3. Yeah, he killed me with kindness. He killed me with kindness and maple syrup. I cannot resist the maple syrup. All right, guys. Well, I've played some games. I've opened some crates. I've got some good stuff. There's still stuff for me to go. This game could have been... It gives me a little hole there, but I expected Rule of Fear to be good. The problem was the terror from the other troops that he got down. If it could have gotten rid of like one of those terror troops a little bit sooner, I think it would have been in a better position. But overall, I enjoy... Oh, by the way, for those who are late to the stream, that's 1, 2, that's Siggy. That's Siggy 3-0? 3-0. He works. Sigmund works, and he works well. And I'm just getting started. This is just getting started. This won't be 100% forever, but I think a lot of people naysaying on Siggy just aren't looking at the way you're supposed to be playing him. The ability is a nice thing. It's not his thing. Dorn, his ability is okay. It doesn't do much for you. I think really he just bolsters off of the card troops. Like, I haven't gotten to Reckoning mode to play a bunch of Stone Gauntlets, but I don't think if you build the deck, you need to. I'm looking for that. Calling for a rematch with the deck stands a chance. Okay. Do you want to duel right now with your Alfarius? Like, to play legit? Alfarius versus Dorn? I will accept your challenge before I gotta go. We can start out hard. Or do you want to play with like a regular deck? Waiting for response. Oh, actually? Yeah. Send it. Send it. Send the challenge. Mr. Canadian, that Canadian guy? Is it that Canadian guy or a friendly Canadian guy? I thought it was a friendly Canadian in game, right? Oh, okay. All right, do it. Do it to it. That deck occasionally wins, he says. Which, to be fair, Alpha Legion can. I mean, I like your standard Alpha Legion stuff as opposed to Trap Heavy, but Alfarius is my preferred. Alfarius, Ingo Peck. They're neck and neck. Let's do it. Let's do an actual game against a friendly Canadian. What's up, God Emperor? All right. He's on the stream though, so he's peeping my hand. So just keep in mind, I can't see his hand, but he can see mine. I still like that.
I will shake Terra to be a bastion of the Imperium.
We are Legion.
So anybody who knows, is that Dorn's standard greeting or is that a special greeting with Alfarius? Does anybody know? I know him. I know him. It's true. All right. Making me draw stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to...
Life is all about secrets.
What do we do?
I will use that to my advantage.
Yeah. My chat screen is falling. Here we go. Stick it. All right. Let's see what we can come up with here. Let's see what we can come up with here. I just want that to hit who I want to hit. That's all. Thank you. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, it's interesting because Dorn is like, he's got that reckoning that's contingent on having troops on the board. You want to throw down cheap troops early. But a lot of the good troops are 3-drops. So it's like you really don't want them. Are you thinking that your best bet is to stun the Warlord? Could be. It could be. I don't want to use that early just yet, so we won't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna fare. I mean, right now, all the games I've had, the majority of them have been fist on fist action. Played the Night Lord. We got to play Night Lord. We got to play a. Okay, what do we do here? Let's do this, and then let's do. Yeah, let's go ahead and dispose of some assets, shall we? Yeah, we gotta get rid of, we played some Fists, we played the Alfarius, which we're playing again as a rematch, like it's a serious game, and then we also played, the Fear deck. That was a good game. Gotta take that out. I agree. It's a way to go. The question is, do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? Do I? Don't I? Yeah, let's do. That's a fair move. Some stunny stun, some stunny McStunton. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, since I can't use this on a warlord, go ahead and use it on a troop. Be a good troop to copy and bring it on. Fair enough, fair enough. Now the question is, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, he got me stunned. Alright, well then. Do we do that? In turn? Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do Sorry, I'm turned away, engrossed in the chat. Heroin is still effective, but a little less effective. Yeah, I should have drawn and then used your ability to stun him. I know you may have other plans there, but that way I would have had the 6 cards to make that work. He's drawing cards to use my own cards against me? Dislike. Okay, we want to use cards out here. We want to use as many as we possibly can. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 3.
Am I being too subtle?
Negative, good sir. And then let's go ahead and throw down with no sentry turrets this time around. But we're going hard. Keep my health out of your harrowing range. Very good. Very good. Yeah.
We are the last line of the Imperium. Ha!
We meet at last on
Yes.
my terms.
What you got? Score. Bounce score? Cheeky move from the AL. It's true. This is on your terms. Wait, Canadian, did you hit that greeting or was that auto? Was that an auto thing? I'm curious. Look at him. Look at him. Trying to fill my hand up. Oh, he's going for the trap play? Okay. All right.
Help me help you.
Okay. I do believe this may hurt. I do believe this
We
may
are
hurt.
Legion.
He's getting risky. All right, that's what I want. First off, there we go. Second off, let's go ahead and just throw this. Oh, I want to have that relentless.
Do you
though.
like surprises?
You know what I like? This. And then I get an attack. The Stone Gauntlet, son. Good game. Good regular game, Mr. Friendly Canadian. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, guys. How do I feel about? I haven't played the event yet, and I haven't played anything beyond just that Alpha Legion game and the yeah, good game, yeah, and against the Maudrum. And obviously still gotta brew and play Pollux and test other things out, but looking forward to enjoying these guys. This is fun. This is what I have waited 3 years for. Happy Fistmas. His voice for Dorn, I like Dorn's voice. It's okay.
I am Terra's shield.
It's a little deep,
I am unbreakable.
but it feels like it should be. Like, it feels like it should be. And maybe it could be like a little bit more tempo, not as slow. But I'm okay with it. All right. Well, shoot, guys. I'm going to take a break from stream here. Thanks for checking it out, tuning in. If you haven't checked out the Warp Chatter podcast, give it a do. Because that's ideally, that's we're going to be talking. We're going to be recording tonight, and then talking about the new expansion, spoilers, at least first test, first looks, how things are going. And that's every Thursday that episode will be out. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the events, and we'll see how that goes. We're going to be playing hard. We're going to be doing a lot of fists. I got a few cards left to get for the collection, but overall, I really enjoy what I've got. And I can just see how a second fortified outpost, or how Herrenberg, this Amon, I've got to try him out, a second stalwart defenders, and obviously Archimus. Looks good. I don't feel like Bastion is too weak. I don't feel like it's too strong, but it's too soon for me to tell, if that makes sense too. So hopefully through the course of the day today, playing against some other games, other decks, other warlords, we'll have a better idea. So yeah. Thank you, Sir Matoro. The Reckoning voice is the quibble. Is it different? Is it a different voice altogether on the Reckoning? I gotta cut out here shortly and take care of some stuff around the house before I get back in. Okay, so
Stone and steel will speak.
okay, and then the Reckoning is what? How's that different?
None shall pass.
It sounds the same. I think just if he's...
I am the Imperial Fist.
Maybe if he was a little bit more
fear
angrier,
incarnate.
right? But is Dorn angry? That's his character. He's just like, boom, this is it. Like, none shall pass. That's the way it's going to be. That's my duty. I don't know. I'll tell you this. It is no Umjad, and it is no Master of the Sanguinary God. So, I'm good with it. All right, that is it. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream now. But thanks, guys, for checking it out. And check back in later, like I said, probably this evening and tomorrow as well. You can expect some more. So, keep fisting. Merry Fistmas. And until then, keep playing Legions, defending Terra. Talk to you later. Bye.